Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Hannah Dennis, and the last bit of those storms and showers are going to be moving out of the state, and we'll have a quiet and dry start to the week. However, things are going to be changing once again. We'll have another round of storms on Tuesday, and we have several rain chances going into this week. Now, as far as the severe weather outlook for the rest of tonight, you can see that Texas is going to be in part of the bullseye down there, so they have another night to see severe storms. However, here in Iowa, we are under a very low risk. You can see we are just in that level 1 risk, so we aren't going to see much of anything. Tornado threat, very low. Large hail is at a low. Sometimes these storms may produce up to an inch-size hail, so it does get a little bit up there, but we're keeping it at a low threat. Flash flooding is low, but I put damaging wind at a medium. We could see those stronger wind gusts that could get up to 60 miles an hour, but for the most part, it's going to be low all the way around. Now, as far as Tuesday, you can see that a lot of western Iowa is going to be in that level 2 risk for severe storms, and it is starting to creep in to central Iowa. This is a little far out to get specific on what kind of threats we're going to be looking at, but we are going to be tracking this as it gets closer to Tuesday. Here is Futurecast for going into tonight. You can see another little round of rain, possibly a little bit of a thunderstorm pops up in the metro area, but then it's out. Monday it's going to be dry. You can see that there's really not any chances of rain there. However, Tuesday night that line starts to form up. You can see 7 p.m. we're looking at a line of thunderstorms coming through the metro area and across all of central Iowa. So we will be keeping an eye on this and give you more details once they come up. Now, as far as wind goes, for the most part, we're going to be very light winds. However, Monday evening going into the early morning hours at Tuesday, as that system gets closer, those winds are going to pick up, and it's going to get a little bit windy, but for the most part those winds are going to stay pretty light. Now tonight it's getting better. Finally, we're going to get down to 48 degrees. Those scattered showers and storms are slowly going to exit our state, and so for the most part we're going to have partly cloudy skies. And then tomorrow we're going to be a little bit breezy, but it's going to be dry. We're going to get up to 65 degrees, partly sunny skies, and it's just going to be a much nicer day without all the rain and all the severe storms we saw for the past few days. Now Tuesday we are going to be on the warmer side. You see 78 for our high, but then we have the chance to see some severe storms coming in later that night. Things drop down into the lower 70s, and then you can see all of our rain chances. Wednesday and Thursday we have a chance to see some thunderstorms pop up and come through the state, and then we do have lighter rain chances going into the weekend, but for the most part we're going to get a lot of sun this weekend, but it does drop down into the 60s for a little bit. Now the following week is something that we're also watching, because there could be another good round of rain on Monday, and then you can see that we do get in those upper 70s Monday and Tuesday, and then things will cool off once again.